I ain't gotta talk to you. Get away from my house. Get away from my door. Back up. Come here.
Keep coming.
Well, then keep coming because he's not.
Do you have a warrant to enter my property?
I'm looking for somebody with a felony warrant.
Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. Today's story comes from Big John. Be sure to head over to his channel and let him know I sent you. On April 18th, 2020, at approximately 1:30 a.m., an officer of the Lake Hamilton Police Department and a deputy of the Polk County Sheriff's Office knocked on the door of Big John's relative's house to ask if a black male named TT was inside the residence. It's important to note that TT has never lived at the home, and all members heard inside the house are family members. Be advised there is strong language, and at times it may be difficult to understand what is being argued. The video starts after the door was opened for the officers, and Gilman is seen obstructing the door with his leg, preventing it from being shut.
I ain't gotta talk to you. Get away from my house. I'll film it. Fuck you. I got
He's
something for
not here.
you. I don't care what you got to warn. I don't give a what this man. Record this shit. He ain't got no. Get away from my door. Back up. You don't got no right to be
He's
here.
not in the house. Let us come inside.
Yeah, we ain't got to no. Fuck you. We ain't got to let you
Why
come
are
in
you
for
being
shit.
like that, man?
Because fuck you.
Because you guys are
Man, fuck
keep
all that.
harassing us.
All that, bro. You ain't getting no play here, bro. I promise you. You ain't getting no fucking play. Fuck you. Call the judge, whoever you got to call. Bitch, get Grady here.
Okay.
Get your supervisor here. Fuck
Who's the
that.
black male in here?
Huh?
You see
Bring the black male here, bitch, and I'll put everything in my pocket on it. Let's bet on it. Let's bet on it.
Okay.
Let's
I
bet
know
on
there's
it.
a black male.
I bet there ain't. Let's bet on it. And you ain't coming in to check. I bet that.
Put him in the
This is your
bedroom.
house?
This is my house.
And don't tell him shit. We ain't got. This is his house. Come here. Fuck
Keep
that, bro.
coming.
Come on.
Well, then
Different
keep
hours,
coming because he's
times.
not here.
Oh well,
I'm
you ain't seen him
telling
come
you.
in. I
No,
guarantee
who's the
it.
black male here?
There ain't a black
He's
male
not
here. You're the only
here.
black
I'm
male here.
telling you.
You're right. You're the only one
I'm
here.
telling you, TT is.
Hey, you got me fucked up.
Stop coming to my fucking house and asking for TT.
He's not here.
Man, you.
Come
Who
at
are
me
you?
like this.
You're on our
Put
fucking
your hand
property. Who
down.
are you?
Don't come
You're a
and
fucking
do all
public
that.
servant. You're here to serve us.
No, you're not
Fuck
coming
you
in.
mean? We ain't
You
criminal
ain't going
shit.
in anywhere.
We ain't.
Okay, so who's the black male?
Ain't
inside?
you?
Okay.
You make yourself look dumb. Get that shit on camera. Make that bitch look
Keep
dumb.
recording.
You
I
got
know
me
there's
fucked
a
up.
black male.
Make him. There ain't a black male here. Fuck you.
I will
And you
put
ain't
my
coming
life
in.
on it. He's
Okay,
not
you can
here.
yell, you can scream,
give a
you
fuck.
can
You ain't
curse.
coming in.
That's fine.
You ain't coming in, pussy boy. Then I'll stand on 10 toes about that shit.
Okay. What I'm telling you is we're not leaving.
Yeah, you are.
because Somebody's here.
No.
You're leaving. Good night.
Okay. We're not leaving. That's
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
are.
telling you. So,
Well, we're gonna stand here
till
all
we
night, I
figure out
guess.
who this
That's
black
fine.
male is. And
There
the
is
house.
You.
no black male
You.
here, I'm telling you.
Okay. Okay. And this is your house, right?
This is our house.
Okay. And you know everybody in the house.
I absolutely have a lot of them are my kids.
Tell them to get their motherfucking supervisor here. You don't gotta keep answering these
Exactly.
public servants' questions. We pay these pussy motherfuckers. They ain't getting no play here, I guarantee it.
It's a common tactic for cops to flex their authority in an attempt to coerce a homeowner to grant them entry. This intimidation tactic weighs itself heavily on a citizen's fear of arrest. In every warrantless entry into a person's home, there is a presumption that the entry is unreasonable. The burden to overcome that presumption is on the state. To do so, the state must fit the specific search into one of several exceptions to the warrant requirement. Each state is different, so I will cover Colorado as it is the state I reside in. Be sure to look up the specific distinctions in your state. The three main exceptions to the warrant requirement are consent, probable cause with exigent circumstances, and emergencies that threaten the life and safety of another. Consent is obvious. Don't give it. Do not ever open your door. In fact, pretend to not be home. If they could have gotten a warrant, they would have. And if they do have one, they can slide it under the door or elect to break it down. As far as exigent circumstances, a warrantless entry into a person's home to conduct a search is presumptively unreasonable unless both probable cause and exigent circumstances exist at the time of the search. Some examples are a fleeing suspect, destruction of evidence, a legitimate claim of emergency threatening the life and safety of another, or there is a threat to the life of the officer. So far, these officers are unable to fit this search into any of the above, and instead prevent the door from being closed and then threaten the occupants with harassment by telling them that they will keep coming back at all different hours, despite the fact that the man they were looking for has never lived there and hasn't visited for over 6 months. Remember that it is 1:30 in the morning.
You ain't getting no play here. I'ma stand on it. Fuck you. Y'all done came here 6 times. Ain't no black male here. Do your fucking research. Stop pulling bitches over trying to generate revenue. That's what y'all do. And I'll stand here all day. I got all day. Let's run it.
Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
If he's wrong, what they gonna do?
Let me
if he's
ask you
wrong?
this.
That's what I
What
wanna know,
precisely
pussy boy.
is it you're waiting
Man,
for?
fuck that. They want to turn up out. Turn this bitch
As
up
he
and down.
says.
Hold on,
TT
there's
is here.
nothing you
said
can be
they
waiting
seen
on
him
that's
come
going
in.
to change the outcome.
I'm not calling supervisor. I want all the sheriffs. I want the real sheriff.
Why
not
does
this
he
pussy
keep
ass
getting
freaking
let out?
cop, not this rookie cop. Get the fucking supervisor here. That got
right,
sense.
Alan. All right,
That
get
has
him.
sense. We don't deal with no
More than
rookie,
welcome
man.
to call him. You got
Get
a
him
phone
here,
in your
please.
hand?
Get him.
Remember this statement, as it holds a lot of weight in the outcome of this video.
You're more than welcome to call him. You got
Get
a
him
phone
here,
in your
please.
hand?
Get him the fuck here. Get Grady himself here, please. I bet he knows more than both of y'all. You're gonna make yourself look dumb, is what you're about to do.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna file a complaint on your bitch ass too, because I know how to
This is
do
the
all
fourth
that.
time.
You got a phone? in
Fourth
your hand?
time.
I do. And you're on record, so act retarded.
Okay.
Go ahead, act stupid. I want you to. I love it. Because you're going to be wrong in the end. I'm going to be right. I can stand up. That's all I can stand on. I'm going to be right in the end, homeboy. Can't do nothing about it. Dumbass. I know there's a black male here. Yeah, it's you. You're the only black male here, buddy. Motherfuckers are retarded. I don't get it. Knock on the door twice. Fuck that, bitch. That's harassment at this point. Fuck you. You don't got to deal with them. Shut the door again. I shouldn't have never opened it again. That's how you do that. You leave the bitch right out there knocking until their hand falls off. But yep, white male, uncooperative, ain't hearing none of that shit. Ain't a criminal. Don't give two fucks what y'all got going on. None of that, buddy. Get your supervisor, please. Somebody that has more sense than both of y'all. We're tired of dealing with stupidity.
Jeff.
Especially some fucking Lake Hamilton cop. What the fuck? Where's Turner? Fuck, get super cop here. I'd rather deal with him. That's sad.
10, 12 times 4.
No, times 1. Supervisor. I only want to talk to y'all. Get the supervisor here. But when y'all look dumb, I want to know what's going to happen when y'all do it. If you do want to come in and you look dumb, what are you going to do about that?
Yeah, right?
What are you going to do about that
What
when
is
you
it
look
you're
dumb?
waiting on? What are you doing?
That's what I want to know, though.
Alan, hold on. I can't
subjecting
even hear.
I'm not
What is it
subjecting
you
nothing.
think you're doing right now? What are you waiting on?
Okay. Listen to me. Okay. We have an officer in the back.
Good.
And what do you see? He did not see. I bet. Let's bet on it, please.
This is the first instance in the video that the officers claim that another officer saw a black male inside the residence, but this claim was false. If the police have an arrest warrant, they are authorized to enter the home of the person named in the warrant, but cannot enter a third party's home to arrest that person.
If you're wrong, what would you willing to put on it then? If you're wrong, I'll let you come in right
Go
now.
get
Give
a
us a bet.
warrant. Go get a fucking warrant for the black guy that's in here.
Hey, watch
Get
out.
the-
Hey,
hey,
that's assault.
get-
That's
hey,
assault. No,
get-
that you get out of the way. You're stopping him from
Film
putting this on
that.
his
Why are
property.
you holding? I'm shutting my door. Do you have a warrant?
If you hit him, you're going to jail.
I'm not gonna hit him.
He needs to get out of the
Do
way.
you
Why
have
is
a
he not
warrant?
getting off our property?
Do you have a warrant to enter my property?
I'm looking for somebody with a felony warrant.
Do you
right
have a warrant to enter my property?
Supervisor here. Wait for the supervisor.
Do
Wait
you
for the
have a warrant to
supervisor.
enter my property?
where's the
Wait for
warrant?
supervisor.
What are you doing? Do you have a warrant to enter my property?
No, they don't,
now.
obviously.
If he's not here, you guys shouldn't have a problem with us.
It
coming
doesn't
inside
matter.
and
I
checking.
still have a right. Right? Do I have my fucking rights or don't I?
Of course.
So do you have a warrant?
But if he is not here, listen.
All right. The way warrants work, you knock on doors with warrants. You're holding my door open with
Not
no
holding
warrant.
it. We're not touching.
Okay, I'm gonna shut it. We'll see you guys in a little bit when you figure this out. All right?
Move out the way.
Oh, hey!
Hey, get on film.
Officer Gilman intentionally placed himself in front of the door to prevent the homeowner from securing their property. As the man attempted to slowly close the door, the two officers grabbed him and placed him under arrest for assault on a law enforcement officer and resisting arrest. Do you remember this part of the video?
You're more than welcome to call him. You got
Get
a
him
phone
here,
in your
please.
hand?
Get him.
Well, that's exactly what the young lady that was filming did. She stopped the recording to call for a supervisor and was arrested for misuse of an emergency hotline and resisting arrest. This abuse of power, harassment, and conspiring is truly horrendous. All charges were dropped for both members that were arrested, but neither officer faced penalties for their actions. The attorney they hired advised them against a civil suit, and I've recommended that they look for a second opinion. Again, never talk to cops, never open your door for them, always contact an attorney. Be sure to head over to Big John's channel and let him know I sent you. Thank you for watching, and if you have an incident you'd like me to review, email it, submit it on my website or through Facebook Messenger. All links are down below. That concludes our video for today. Please subscribe and turn on all notifications so you never miss a video. If you're old here, like, share, comment down below what you think of this interaction, and consider a channel membership or merch to further support the channel. If you have an incident you'd like us to review, link it down below or contact us through the social media platforms linked in the description.